Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. We are on day 4 of the starter, the Einkorn sourdough starter. Now, they tell us on this day, I'm reading it. It's starting to smell. All right, we're going to have to take, once again, we're going to have to, I can show you, let me show you how my starter's been rising. Look at that. It's getting up there. They want us to take this top off again with a fork. It's very tacky. I can tell you that. It's very, 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 very tacky. As I told you last time, I'm going to keep on saying it. It's stuck like glue to my finger as I try to get it all off. So we're doing something right because it is growing very nicely. Now, we're going to have to, like I said, it's going to take 10 days to bring it up before we can even cook with it. So let me clean my fork and my finger and we'll get going again. Now, it's going to take us 10 days to do this, but we're doing very good. I have to mark my book so I remember which day I'm on with this. Okay, now what they want us to do is take 2 tablespoons of warm water, get a small saucepan. When they say warm water, they mean body temperature. When you put the water on your wrist, it will not feel cold and it will not feel hot. I need 2 tablespoons. Let me get this whole. And do not take warm water from the faucet because it has sediment and it'll affect your yeast. Okay. You're going to need another clean jar. Got another clean jar. All right. Now we're going to have to transfer this to another bowl. It is really growing quite nice. I can't tell you how happy I am with this. We got it going. It's actually starting to smell like a sourdough, so we're really in the right area with this. Actually, to tell you the truth, you should have 2 containers because as you wash one, the next day you're going to have to use that. So I just rotate these 2 jars. All right, I'm going to warm this up. It's not going to take long, so don't put it under a high heat because you're only talking about 2 tablespoons. Like I told you, 2 tablespoons does not take long at all. Now you're going to mix this with a fork until it's creamy. And I'll show you, you can actually see what it looks like. So if you're making this, we have a good idea. You want it smooth like this. It's exactly how they want it. So make sure you get rid of all the lumps. And they want another 1/2 cup of all-purpose Einkorn flour or 1/2 cup of whole grain Einkorn flour. Either one of those you can do. You can see it. I'm reading the recipe. That's why I'm quiet right now. Now, giving you some information. You're going to have to dust your hands again, and we're going to have to roll it in our hands. Just like this, okay? Now people say you should cover the container with a cotton towel so the starter is able to catch wild yeast in your kitchen. But here's the thing that people don't know. All of the wild yeast you need is already in the flour, and the added air will form a skin on the surface of your starter, which is a problem. That's why you seal it up. So see, this one, unlike the ones we have today, the ancient flour is different. This is why we're doing everything different. I'm just trying to get the rest of the flour up. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. And it's going to get tacky, and that's what you want it to get tacky. And it is starting to smell like a yogurt smell, and you're going to see a lot of bubbles under the surface. But if you still see the hooch, a grayish hue on the surface of the starter, you push it aside with a fork and discard it. And you're going to add the water mixture until the mixture is smooth and creamy, and then add the flour and mix until a wet dough is formed. Dust your hands lightly with flour, scrape the dough, and roll gently in your hands into a sticky ball without adding more flour. And we're going to transfer it to a dry, sealable glass jar or container or simply transfer to a new bowl and tightly seal the plastic wrap. Store in a dark place again for 24 hours. And see, it's tacky. Put it in my jar. If it wants to go in my jar. So as you can see, this one does not go in the refrigerator, does it? I'll be right back. I have to seal this up, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do next. Okay, put it in a dark area, and we're going to leave it again for 24 hours. Now, this is the stage that we're going to continue doing exactly what we did today for 10 days. Now, they said if you hit 6 days, you can start cooking with it, but I'm going to go the full day to make sure it gets the full strength of the proper balances of acids that are in it. So you want a mature starter. All right, now she strongly recommends that what you're going to do to continue doing this, you do this, what we just did, you should refresh your starter just like we have done. So we're going to continue doing this for 10 days. I have to mark this day, because this is day 4. Yeah, that's right, I'm actually doing this. So I will see you in 10 days, because there's no reason for me to show you. You just keep on doing the same step until we hit day 10, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Because then we'll have our starter, then we'll learn how to care for it and what we have to do with it, and we'll start working with it. So you take care and enjoy your day.